Hello, so this is Fundamentals of Case Management Practice, Skills for Human Services, 5th edition. Chapter 26, Terminating the Case. Reasons why cases are closed. The client and case manager agree the client is ready to move on. The client and the case manager feel the problems have been resolved. The client dies or moves away. If the client moves and requests it, the client records can be transferred to another agency in another location. The funding source will not longer be finance services. If you and the client have not completed your work, look for other options for the client, such as support groups. The client no longer wants the service. The clients are not satisfied, become bored, or they become ambivalent. You cannot find the client. Sometimes clients disappear to indicate they are not interested in services. A successful termination, the final interview. The client should have a chance to meet with you and discuss termination, including such things as where to get help in the future or in a new location, what was accomplished or is left to be resolved. A successful termination, the letter. The final interview should be followed by a letter from you to the client that summarizes what took place in that interview, wishes the client well, invites the client to contact you again should the need arise, includes any arrangements made for the client. A successful termination documentation. Copies of the letter and a note on your meeting with the client should be placed in the client's chart. You would then write a discharge summary for the client and place that in the client's chart as well. The discharge summary should contain the following: diagnosis, any medications prescribed and whether discontinued, the reason for discharge, the major presenting problem that brought the client to you, the goals and objectives for the client, the extent to which the client participated in formulating the goals with you. Progress towards the goals are goals that were accomplished, problems that were identified that were not addressed, how the client appeared to be at the intake and how the client appeared to be at termination, and attempts to locate the client if she has disappeared. So that's it for this video and the final chapter. So thanks for listening.